Hello and welcome to the War Bunker. Just basically today I'm just doing an unboxing video of the Japanese infantry for Warlord's bolt action game. I picked up a set of 30 guys from Mighty Ape, which is our dealer here in the New Zealand. So basically they ship anywhere in New Zealand, so I was just thought, oh, I'll just do a quick video and of unboxing, because you know I'm doing Japanese, and yeah, so here's the front. 30 pieces, makes 30 models. So on the back we just have some information about the Japanese infantry during the Second Sino-Japanese War, as it's known by, well, basically many Chinese and Japanese, I think, but World War II for us, basically. So yeah. So these figures can be used from basically throughout the Sino-Japanese War, right from the beginning, basically from the beginning of World War II to the end of the Japanese Empire. So yeah, just show you some of the detail and stuff, and I'll just turn this back around and shake the stuff out. Okay, we'll do the sprues in a minute. So first you get, we'll just look at the flag set that you get with these. So you get 3 proper flag banners, and then you get these rifle banners as well. So these are to go onto the flag poles, which you get in the Sprue set. The top one is the war flag of the Imperial Japanese Army, which is basically the standard flag for the Japanese Empire. Next you have the Japanese national flag, which was used by mainly the Japanese Army, because I don't know why, but maybe because like showing their national pride or whatever, because the army was, because the Imperial Japanese had the Imperial Army and the Imperial Navy, which kind of clashed on their, ideals and tactics and stuff of war. And then we have the Naval Ensign of Japan, which is basically the Rising Sun flag. It's different because the middle part of it is slightly to one side, whereas this one's in the middle. And then we have these rifle banners, which you put on the rifles, as shown, I think. Okay, I thought there would be some examples on the box. There isn't. But basically these were, I believe, decorative in nature, but I might be wrong about that. I did watch a video, I think it was a documentary, that suggested that these were used to confuse the enemy and make them believe they had more numbers. So I don't know, that might be true, because it was talking about the Battle of Wake Island. The Japanese put these banners up, and the Americans were like, "Oh my God, the Japanese took over the island." But actually, that wasn't the case. They just put banners up to, I think it was to like, I'm not sure. I can't remember on the top of my head. So yep, that's that. You get the instruction manual, basically with the sprue and numbers which correlate. My gosh, can't speak. With the things, and I'll just show this so you know what's what. And I'll just show the pictures that are provided with them. There's nothing on the back of this, it's just blank, which is kind of annoying, because you would think if you were going to use it, you might as well use both sides. So we'll move on to the sprues. One thing that's annoyed me, and it seems to be the case for most of the sets for bolt action, is that they only come with 25 bases. Now that's because there's 25 guys that aren't prone, like this guy here, he's prone. So for the prone guys, you need a slightly longer base, but they don't provide that, so that's kind of annoying, because it's like, I now have to go and buy another thing, when they could have just provided it for me, which is kind of annoying. So, we'll look at the sprue. So you get 5 sprues of this sprue, you get basically 5 of. They're exactly identical, and I'll just show one to show off. We'll start with the heads, because they are quite interesting. The sprue comes with 2 heads with camouflaged webbing on the top, which is quite neat. And then you get 4 standard helmets, and then you get 3 of the field caps, which I believe are for the officers, I think. But I think every man was issued one, but I'm not sure. And then we'll move on to I guess we'll move on to the officers' equipment. So for the officers, you can equip the sword and the sheath for it, for your typical charging banzai attack, which, you know, is very typical for the Japanese. There's also a one that's holstered here. So if you wanted to put something else, if you wanted the officer to carry a rifle, or the Type 100 bayonet, because, you know, Japanese philosophy, Bushido, is that right? I think that's right. I might be wrong. Basically, you know, honor, sacrifice to the emperor. So you get the Type 100, which is for your officers, which has a bayonet, which is, you know, I think that's just awesome. You get a selection of rifles with both bayonets. I'll twist this around actually. And the straps for them, which is nice because you get some good variety from them. You got some that are like firing, some that are preparing to charge, like this one here. Thrust someone with their bayonet. You got some reloading and stuff, which is cool. You get a variety of water bottles, ammunition pouches, etc., which just give nice detail to... sorry, I think I was just pointing at the wrong one. To your figures, which is nice. So this is the flagpole that I was talking about, which can also make a suicidal shape charged magnetic warhead, which basically you just cut the top of it off right there and attach this piece. Where is it? This piece here. I'll just flip that over. I've lost it. There. Nope, not there. Anyway, it's like a little 3-pronged thing which they would run up and attach, well, theoretically attach to an enemy tank and run away, so you could, you know, time to run away from it. But that usually wasn't the case because they kind of got shut up before they got there. Or if they did get there, they kind of, well, they went off. So the guy died anyway. Next, we'll talk about the Lmgs. You get a hip-firing position, which is very interesting, because, I don't know, I think it would kind of be hard to just kind of go around hip-firing an LMG. There you go. It's got a bayonet on, which is awesome, because, you know, Japanese and their bayonets. And then you get another one here, which doesn't have a bayonet, but you can attach the tripod for it. So, yeah, and that one doesn't come with a tripod. You then have a trumpet, which is awesome because basically it's basically the last time that trumpets were used to signal troops' movements and attack orders. They were slightly used in the Korean War by the North Koreans, and I believe in the Vietnam War by the North Vietnamese. You then have I'll just walk through the bodies. You have some brace positions, some charging forward positions, and obviously the prone body, which comes separate. Other than that, this is a really good kit. I recommend it because, well, it's good quality, and, well, you're really going to have to get these for the Japanese anyway, because you can't really get anything else. But other than that, it's a good thing. So, in conclusion, you get 5 sets of those sprues, you get 5 sets of these 5 bases, you get a flag sheet, an instruction guide manual thing, and your box. And the only downside to this is that you do have to, if you really want to, you do have to buy bases for the guys who are prone. But other than that, it's a good set, and thanks for watching. This is the War Bunker, signing off. Banzai!